What's happening, guys? Hope you're all well. Welcome back to the show. We're going to do a watch along tonight. Arsenal are back in the Champions League. It seems weird saying that, doesn't it? Still after 7 years, but obviously last time we were out, it weren't very good, was it? Let's be real. We had Lens and we lost. Great start from Arsenal against PSV, going into a 4-0 victory at the Emirates after being 7 years out. And I must say that really give me a lot of confidence with this group. That let's be real, I said it earlier, we've been given a group that we really have been gifted in terms of the lack of quality of some of the teams in comparison to who we could have got. Now, there's no disrespect to Lens, PSV or Sevilla. They're all going to be tough games. It's Champions League football, but I don't think we could really predict a group that we could look at realistically and say that it was difficult. I think everyone was pretty pleased with the group that we got. So tonight's interesting, isn't it? Because we're going to Sevilla, which is going to be very hostile. It's going to be really difficult. And I look at the hostility at Lens, and this is going to be exactly the same. So I'm not using any more excuses of the players aren't ready for hostility yet, because they should be used to the Premier League sides that go toe-to-toe with them. They are going to have to get used to it quickly, because we could go to the Bernabeu, we could go to the Nou Camp, we could go to the San Siro, we could go to any ground that we believe to be hostile. So we've got to get over that and get through it. There's no excuses tonight, which leads me on to the team news. Now, there's a few people in the chat that are saying comments about the team news. Mum's in the chat saying that Partey has got a muscle issue. It's a shame because we need him. Tough match tonight. Thomas Partey out of the squad completely. Looks to have a muscle issue. I'm so disappointed, if I'm honest, because we really need Thomas Partey, and it's just he's out again. Kev is saying disappointed to see Raya start over Ramsdale and no Partey again. Honestly, I've given up with that guy. Yeah, I know the feeling, Kev. At least Tomiyasu is starting over Zinchenko. We're going to go through the team news in full in a minute. Asher says, even in pots, I'm absolutely disgusted, how Ramsdale's had to leave his newborn baby for Friday, given 3 days off, and he's not even starting. It is a disgrace, in my opinion. Lots of people saying that there is difference of opinions in relation to the team news. So let's bring the team news up, because it is very interesting in a couple of positions. I think we need to be realistic in certain aspects, because obviously we don't realise some of the injury news. But this is the Arsenal team. We've got David Raya in goal. Now let's start there. David Raya gets the nod over Aaron Ramsdale. What does this mean for Aaron Ramsdale? You know, I had a WhatsApp group with Sophie, Tom, Harry, Lee, and Kevin, and we all sort of suggested that perhaps Ramsdale, it would be key as to what happens tonight. Raya starts. Is Ramsdale toast? A lot of people saying, yeah, he might be now. A back four, which is interesting. White, Saliba, and Gabriel all keep their place, but Tomiyasu does come in at left back ahead of Zinchenko, and I'm really pleased about that. I think Zinchenko has been poor for a while, if I'm honest. I don't think he's had a great season. I don't think he's had a fantastic game in a long time. And for me, giving the ball away is just something he seems to be able to do. So I'm not going to sit there and get too peeved that he's not in this starting lineup. And Tomiyasu, to be fair to him, has come into this lineup at right back, centre back, and left back, and has never let us down. He's been Mr. Consistent of late, and I think defensively he is better than Zinchenko, particularly with one-on-one defending, but also aerially. I think his ability in the air is so important, and I do think that is not such a bad move for me, Tomiyasu being there at left back. Interestingly, Jorginho keeps his space. Now he keeps his place. Let's be real, because Partey's injured. Yeah, that's the true truth of the matter. He is definitely playing Thomas Partey if he's 100% fit. That's honestly, it has to be. Jorginho's coming in because he's ahead of El Neni in the pecking order, and rightly so, in my opinion. El Neni hasn't kicked a ball for a long time. There's not really anybody else that we could use in that position other than those two. So I think really we have to look at that position and say there has to be Jorginho's to hold down. Players are lining up in the tunnel. They're getting ready to come out. We have a front four that I think is pretty good. We're pretty much nailed on there as a front four, as being, well, I say five really, because Rice is included. Rice is going to continue to play that 8 role, which I think he can do. I know that he was better when he dropped back into defensive midfield against Chelsea, but I have to be realistic and say that I am actually a fan of Rice in the 8. I just think we might need Thomas Partey alongside him until we see it work properly. But he could prove us wrong tonight. Then we've got a front three or a front four, which is, let's be honest, our best front four. Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Jesus. Big night for all 4 of those, but in particular, for me, Jesus and Odegaard. I think Saka and Martinelli have always shown, whether they have good games or bad games, that the threat's there, the passion, drive, desire is there, the tenacity is there. I just don't know that we've seen good performances from Martin Odegaard for a few games now. And Jesus scoring against Lens, he'll be looking to get on the score sheet again today, something he hasn't been able to do for a couple of games. But for me, Martin Odegaard, he's just been invisible of late. And I think he really needs a good game tonight. I think it just needs a brush the coppers off type game and say, right, let's go for it. I'm going to have all my energy into this game tonight, because I said it earlier that this game is as important, if not more important, than next week's game, or the weekend's game, sorry. And I stand by that. I really do. I stand by it, because I do feel like tonight winning just gives a little bit more relief going into that group stage. So for me, it's going to be really interesting to see what sort of performance Arsenal put out tonight. Are we going to go for the fluidity? Are we going to see any fluidity? Turkish keeps talking about this word fluidity. Are we going to see that? Are we going to see the Arsenal of old, where last season we literally destroyed teams when we come out? Are we going to see an Arsenal that performed against PSV at the Emirates on the first Champions League night? Or are we going to see an Arsenal that's really controlled, composed, possession football, looking at players like Gabriel Saliba and Jorginho and Rice to have the better games, as opposed to the outfield wingers or wide men or through the middle and Odegaard or Jesus? Because that's what it's been, if I'm honest, in the last few games. It really has. Guys, if you've got any questions throughout the stream, just whack them in the chat. Make sure you put a Q next to it, or if you want to throw in a super chat, and of course you'll be answered right to the front. Listen, it's going to be really interesting tonight to see how Arsenal start. Because for me, there's times where I've been frustrated with how Arsenal have started. They've not started well. They've started sloppy. And there are games last season and the start of this season where that has just been the truth. And it seems to me that we either start really well, or we sloppy and passing is going aside and 4-yard passes aren't making it to the player. I can't see that tonight. I've got to see a reaction, because the fans really deserve to be given something back at Saturday's performance, particularly in the first half. I thought it was so dreadful and probably a shock to most people, not because of who we were playing, but because of the team we had out there. Other than Jorginho, you'd say Partey would come in, but that's a first 11 everyone's happy with, right? And tonight, it's a first 11 everyone's happy with. Now, let's quickly, just before we do get into the kickoff start, to have a chat about Raya and Ramsdale now. This has been made clear. I think the debate kind of needs to stop now. And the debate doesn't need to be who's going to play. The debate now needs to be, Mikel Arteta, have you made a mistake? Because he's sticking with Raya now. He's sticking with Raya 100%. So it's none of these, do you think you should be in the first team, or do you think you should be dropped now? He is the first team goalkeeper for Champions League games and league games. Debate over. The debate now is, Mikel Arteta, is that the right decision? Because that's where I'm coming from now. Have you made a bit of a boo-boo here? Is this something you wanted to do, like for whatever reason? Let's be real. We don't know the reason. We believe the reason is that he's sticking with Raya, and that's the final. I don't know how Ramsdale feels about this. I don't know if Ramsdale's happy, sad, grumpy, but I can probably have a guess, right? Probably have a guess. Let's take a look at the chat, shall we? Geordie Toon for life, bro. Thanks for being on, man. Come on to give Dan some support for his channel and the hard work he does bringing quality content. Hit the like, please, people. Well, listen, my friend, thank you very much. As a Newcastle fan, you know I've always got love for Newcastle, and big up. And I hope that you can continue your run in the Champions League as well. And I hope that Arsenal continue theirs. Make sure you smash a like on the video, people. Honestly, it will give me a lot of support. So thank you very much. Bazza says, how comes you're not at AFTV tonight? No, I'm not at AFTV tonight. I wasn't able to make it, so I thought I'd do a watch along on my channel. So there we go. JZ has said, I wouldn't blame Ramsdale if he left. Well, listen, let's not go there yet, JZ, but it really doesn't look too bright, does it? Let's be real. Ash has said, this isn't going to be easy. Fans are going to be a 12th man. Yes, they really are. This is a really good one from Noonan, who always puts in good comments. Big up Noonan. He says, could Zinchenko play in midfield? He does for Ukraine. We've been told for a while now that Zinchenko plays in midfield for his nation, and that it might be that he plays in that position for Arsenal. He's never done it yet, Mikel Arteta. And I think that's because he inverts there. He doesn't actually start there. I think if he was to play the left 8 role, I'm not sure he could do what Declan Rice or Granit Xhaka could do. And some people aren't happy with Rice in the 8. Some people want Rice as the 6. I personally want to see Partey 6 and Rice 8 and then Odegaard 10. But we haven't been able to see that yet, Noonan. So let's see what happens. Yasin has said, Partey is injured again. Anybody surprised? This guy needs to be moved on ASAP to generate funds for January transfers. Listen, there's rumours that Saudi Arabia were interested. And I'll be surprised if he doesn't go there now. I really would. I just do not believe that we can keep hold of somebody who's made of glass. And we need to revamp our midfield come the summer. We really do. Because I'm not even joking when I say this. We are in a position right now where we have Declan Rice as potentially the only midfielder that could be staying past the summer. Arsenal have kicked off. Jesus back to David Raya. Come on, Arsenal. My prediction, by the way, is Arsenal to win 2-1. I hope I don't jinx it, but I just want to win. I don't care how we win tonight. I just think the team need it. The fans need it. We all need a bit of a lift, man. So let's hope that we can do that. Atmosphere is going to be buzzing. The atmosphere is going to be 100 for Seville. They're going to be enjoying it, aren't they, Sevilla, at this ground? And they've got to win as well. You know, this is no easy game for Arsenal right now. This is a situation where both teams need to win. Sevilla, by the way, sacked their manager. Played Real Madrid at the weekend and got a 1-1 draw, to be fair, which is a good result against Real Madrid. So they'll be a little bit lifted by that and can take a little bit of momentum perhaps from that. And Arsenal, likewise, coming back from 2-0 down against the Bridge. Although it's not a positive for me, let's hope it's a positive for the players and the manager and that we could get what's needed. Because for me, we need a win, man, big time. Sevilla on the break here. I'll tell you what, on this left-hand side, it's not looking too good. They've got a little bit of space. Saka needs to stand him up. He has done well to get him go back, and Sevilla go right the way back to their centre-backs and to their goalkeeper now. Fair play. I don't know what times everyone's on. Everyone always has this, don't they, on different links and streams and TNTs and wherever else you're watching it across the world on DAZN or whatever. So hopefully I'm not too far behind or in front of you. Chaz K says 3 points, please. Yeah, absolutely. 3 points, please. Indeed. That's all we need. Just a 1-0, a 3-0, a 4-0, a 5-0, a 2-1, a 3-2. I don't care. Just let's win this game because we need to. Win this game, we can relax a little bit about the Champions League group stages because everyone's talking about Arsenal. Oh, we're going to go down the Europa League. They can't wait to get on it. They can't wait to jump on that. They would love nothing more, neutral fans, than to see Arsenal go back down to where they belong in the Europa League. So I can't be dealing with that. We have to win, man. Big time. So let's see what happens. P White UK is saying he's on 2 minutes 10. You're on the same as me then, bro, because that's what I've just literally got by. About the time you hit that, I'm on the same timings as you. So let's see where we are with that. You'll have a lot of people ahead of you on the chat. So get prepared to be spoiled when we score or when someone scores. Apologies as well, because I'm on StreamYard today. I'm not on OBS because of timings. I literally decided to do this last minute. So there's no timer. So apologies, people. Be frustrating for some of you, I suppose, if you're watching this again, but there is no timer on this one. So we're just going to have banners as a scoreline for now. Throwing for Arsenal, Ben White with his new white hair, which is bizarre, isn't it? He's thrown that up to Jesus, and it's terrible throw. It's gone right the way off for a goal kick. That's just not good at all. You've got to do better than that. Got to keep possession. There's Sergio Ramos, who we all know very well. One of the best centre-backs ever. Do we put Sergio Ramos as one of the best centre-backs ever? Do we put him up there with Beckenbauer, Paolo Maldini, Cannavaro, Puyol? Do we put him up with those guys? Baresi? Let me know in the chat. Where's Ramos in for you? In terms of world-class defenders ever, where is he? Is he top 2, top 1, top 5, top 10? What is he for you? Because for me, I would debate putting him in a world 11 of all time. I just think the guy has won everything in football and still playing, keeps himself fit, true professional. Unbelievable, man. Top 5, people are saying yes, no doubt. Yes, definitely. Big up Letty, big up Original T. Yeah, I'll have to agree with you. I think Sergio Ramos right up there. Free kick for Arsenal, Saka on the ball. P White UK has said top 5. Yeah, I agree with you. I think those names I mentioned are probably right, yeah? Beckenbauer, Maldini, Cannavaro, Baresi, Ramos. Has to be them, right? Ben White taking the Arsenal free kick, but no one's moving for him here. This is just absolute static. That's movement, though, and that's a great ball as well. And it's gone over to Tomiyasu, who's in the right wing position here. This is what I don't get about this inverted left back. Zinchenko got a booking at Chelsea in the first half at the weekend, and he was on the right wing. Why is our left inverted back going over to the right-hand side and centre mid and centre back when we're attacking? It just, I don't know. I don't sit right with me. You get caught on the attack, you've got no left back. It's bizarre. Jesus with half a chance, but it's cleared away by the defence. Saliba gets up well, but Sevilla retain possession. And that's a big hoof, but it's not a bad hoof. But David Raya comes out and collects in his area. Well done, David Raya. Big game for him tonight. Big test for him tonight too, because he's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders now. And I do feel sorry for Raya a bit, because he shouldn't have this pressure. This has been built up with him by a little bit of what Arteta and how Arteta's dealt with it. I'm not too big of a fan of what I've seen so far. Rice and Jorginho here look like they're swapping places each time one of them has the ball, which is very, very different to what I expected. And that's a hoof from Tomiyasu that's gone out for Martinelli. I love the kit, by the way. I really like this third kit. I'm a big fan. It reminds me of the 82, 83 season where we had that under Terry Neal. That's a great ball from Tomiyasu, to be fair, who did really well there. Ødegaard wins it back. And Martinelli wins the throw on. It's good play. Good play. Declan Rice right up there into the game, into the mix. Here is Martinelli on the left-hand side. Needs some help and support, but he's not getting it. No one's moving for him, but Tomiyasu has, and he's got into the box, and he's had a strike, and it's gone wide. And that's fantastic play from both Martinelli and Tomiyasu there, interlinking. Not really the positions you'd expect to see Tomiyasu in. He's been really far forward so far this game in the first few minutes, but for me, it's a great strike, and it's good to see him have a dig. I know it was wide, and it wasn't really troubling the goalkeeper, but I don't mind people shooting from there. I really don't. Unfortunate. It's not a bad start from Arsenal. We've had most of the possession as we expected to be. Ødegaard pressing the goalkeeper down really well, but has managed to get across to Sevilla, and they are back with it. That Ramos question, Asher said top 6 only because he didn't have a great disciplinary record. I think that does probably come into it, and fair play. But what a player. What an immense player. Geordie Toon for Life says top 10 only because of the red cards he's received again. Letia says he's won everything. Top 5 for sure. Saliba now battling well and well defended again. It's gone out for a Sevilla throw-in. Jay Dizzle says, Tommy's number 9. Let's go. He has been pushed forward quite a lot. It is unbelievable, to be honest. Original T is saying United are getting peppered. Is that by goals or just by play at the moment? I haven't looked at the scores. Let's see what the scores are. You have to keep me updated on the Man United score, by the way, people. Let me know. Manchester United is still 0-0 7 minutes in. PSV and Lens still 0-0. Braga, Real Madrid, and Union Napoli 0-0. Inter Milan beat Salzburg earlier 2-1. It's quite funny, though, to be honest. When you look at Manchester United, just say they're getting peppered against Copenhagen. Unbelievable. Tomiyasu with a fantastic pass here, and that's through to Jesus. And if he's can find Martinelli, who's through, it's got to go in. You've got to score that. It's good play from the goalkeeper in the end. He's come out and done well, but Martinelli's got to score there. He's through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's just got to slide home. This from Tomiyasu, by the way, is fantastic, and he's onside because Jesus is in his own half still. Jesus has then flicked it through to Martinelli. He's through one-on-one. He's just got to slot it home. And to be fair, the keeper does come out and make himself wide. He's tried to go through his legs. That should be 1-0, Martinelli. I love him. He's one of my favourite players, but you've got to do better there, son. Well done, Saka. It's fantastic play. And what a ball from Tomiyasu, by the way, who's really been involved this half so far. 8 minutes gone or so. And I must say, he's been very, very impressive. The press is still there from Arsenal, which is good. We need to see this press. Get on that keeper. There we go, see? He's kicked that out there because of the pressure. Well done, Ben White. Dad's in the chat, says the keeper did well. Martinelli needed to score. Yeah, he did that. He was through one-on-one, man. There's no excuses there. He's got to do better. I know the keeper's done well, fair play, but he's come out and he's made himself big, which is all he can do. To be fair, there's nothing special from the keeper. He's just come out and made himself big. Martinelli's tried to nuts him, and yeah, it hasn't worked. Ball in from Sevilla. Oh, and it has gone wide, and I think it was quite far wide. It looked from my TV like it was a lot closer than it was. Oh, yeah, it's Jesus Navas still playing for Sevilla. How old is Jesus Navas? Someone tell me in the chat. How old is Jesus Navas now? He's got to be 35, and he's 36. I mean, he's been around forever. Always rated him. Don't get me wrong. But he's got to be 35, 36 now, surely. Here's Gabriel on the ball for Arsenal. Back to David Raya. Letty in the chat said he's 37. Can you believe that? He's another Ashley Young, isn't he? Still playing. Well defended by Sevilla, but it's gone back to the keeper now. Run at him, Odegaard, because he can't pick that up. Well done. 11 minutes played so far. Sevilla 0, Arsenal 0. And to be fair, it hasn't really been any clear-cut chances other than the Martinelli one so far from either side. But Martinelli should have scored. He really should have scored. Great play, by the way, from Arsenal. Really good play. Tomiyasu, fantastic ball through to Jesus. Jesus lays it off to Martinelli. Let's be real. He's got to do better. He's just got to put it away. He's just got to score. We're not clinical enough sometimes, and we always come back to this, don't we? Were we clinical enough? Are we going to regret that? Are we going to get to 90 minutes and think, oh, if only that would have been 1-0? Because 1-0 at this early on, it just changes the game. Great play from Declan Rice. Great battling. Saka's pressing. It's fantastic press from Arsenal, I must say. From Saliba, that is fantastic as well. And Jesus is on the ball. It's spread wide to Martinelli. Martinelli on the left-hand side. He's taking on the Sevilla right back. He's cut back to Jesus on the edge of the area. Oh, he can't get his shot away. He's come back to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu to Jorginho. Jorginho to Gabriel, who has gone wide and found Martinelli on the left-hand side again. And he's cut into Jesus with a 1-2. Martinelli's got the ball back. And it's a 1-2 with Jorginho, which is fantastic. But Sevilla do well and they break up play. But we've got it back. And Odegaard to Declan Rice. Declan Rice trying to find Saka, but he's found White. White now on the ball. Cut back inside to Jorginho, who's passed it back and kept it simple to Gabriel and Arsenal on their halfway line, passing it around between Gabriel and Saliba. There's moments there, though. There's moments of 1-2s there that I like early on. It's good to see. It's been close. It's been close. Joseph Bradley says, should have lifted it over him. Would have been difficult for Martinelli, I think, to lift it over him. I think he just needed to pick a side and go with it instead of trying to nuts him. I think he needed more curl, like a Thierry Henry type curler, but maybe it was more difficult. Wheeler said, hi, glad Saka's playing. I think Raya is not very good. Ramsdale should be playing, in my opinion. I'm not a Raya fan. Yeah, I must say. And he says, I like your 90s Arsenal top. Nice yellow one. Yeah, I love this. This is my favourite Arsenal away shirt. I love this one. I love the gold one, the Dreamcast one in 2002, I think it was. Yeah, 2002. And also I love the away kit of last season, man. The black and gold one. That, for me, absolutely superb. I also like the old school yellow and blue as well. I can't lie. I like the old school yellow and blue. The 2003-4 Invincibles one, I really liked that one, the yellow and blue one. And I had that, and I've lost it. I don't know where it is somewhere. I think I must have been playing football in it once and just left it around someone. So I always remember having it. Jorginho on the ball. Out to Saliba. Back to Jorginho. Now Tomiyasu has found a great pass to Martinelli out wide, who's really getting on the ball a lot. This left-hand side is really, really busy at the moment. Saliba. And to Gabriel. Let us know in the chat your favorite Arsenal kits home and away, by the way, people. Be good to know. Here's Saka. Oh, good effort, to be fair. Will has said that he's got the 2004 Arsenal red and white invincible season. Bought it in 2004. Yeah, so did I. I had home and away that year, and I no longer have them. They don't fit me anyway, trust me. I was 17 at the time. It's a free kick for Sevilla. I'm not sure that is, though, ref. Was that a free kick? They both jumped for the ball. How is that a free kick? He's jumped up. Saka's done nothing there. How is that a free kick then? He's just jumped over Saka and he's won a free kick. Unbelievable. Have that, Tommy. Yes, see, that is what I like about Tomiyasu. Aerially, he's good. I've got so much confidence with him winning headers in the air. It's fantastic. Not only is he big, right, he's actually got an unbelievable amount. Oh, and Ray has passed it out to them again. What is he doing? Oh, no, don't foul him, White. Don't foul him. Get it out, Raya. Kicking again, straight to their team. What is going on with him? Oh, and he's done well there. He's done two of you. Right, now let's go. Go, Martinelli. Oh, it's too much to do. Ref, that's a free kick. Thank you. That's a card, ref, as well. He's caught his ankle there. I'm sure he has. Looks like it's wet in Sevilla as well. It looks like it's raining. He's pulled him back there, and then he's gone in on his. That's a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow card. Shay's awful. How's he not booking him for that? Geezer's tugged his shirt first. Sorry, that is absolute ridiculous. Deliberate foul. There's no yellow card either here. That is poor from the referee. Poor. It was away. That's why he's done it. "16 minutes and we haven't really looked too shaky as of yet. We've been the better side. We've had the better chance, which really should have gone in from Martinelli. But he's looked lively. I've been really impressed. He's looked lively. The referee is getting in the way. What is he doing? Why is he standing there with 5 players around him? The referee fancies a kick here. He's kicked the thing 3 times within 3 seconds. That's art. That's art. That's ours, though. He's got to give it back to us, surely. What is happening here? My God. What is this ref doing here? "18 minutes played. Apparently Madrid are winning 1-0. Thanks for that, Original T. Will says, "I'm an Arsenal fan, but have you seen their midfielder Samare, relegated with Leicester, moved to Sevilla, and now he's in the Champions League? I actually really like him, and I liked him when he was over in France. I thought he was a really good player. He didn't really do it at Leicester. I'm not so sure that anyone did it at Leicester, if I'm honest, because they were just in a bit of a mess, weren't they? But I'm not surprised to see him get a move to a good side, because I actually quite rate him. He's a bit of a beast of a midfielder. Kev says, "I feel we can be a bit more risky and adventurous at times with the ball. We always seem to play a bit too safe." There is Samara you're talking about. It's great from Gabriel. It's fantastic from Gabriel. So underrated in this Arsenal side, Gabriel Magalhaes. He really is. I love Saliba and I think he deserves all the plaudits and he is my favourite defender. But Gabriel, monster. Absolute monster. And complement each other so well. And I see a Tottenham fan the other day telling me that Romero and Van de Ven is the best centre-back partnership in Europe. And I'm just like, wow, you've seen 8 games of it. Good ball from Seville, good cross in. Saka's got to deal with this. Someone's got to help Saka though, and ref, he's pulled him back. That's an absolute foul. And he knows it is, that Acuna. He's such a dirty player. He really is, that Acuna. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Raya's kick is a long one. Well defended by Sevilla. Well defended by Saliba. Sevilla still get it though. Saka putting the pressure on here. Well done, Saka. Acuna's going to be dirty with him all game as well. Just now I've said this, just count how many times Acuna goes up to Saka and starts giving it to him. Just count. He's like a little Gattuso player. He's like short, stocky. Oh, well done, Rice. Great header. Well done, Jesus. Ref, it's a foul. It's a foul, ref, that. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel to Martinelli. Tomiyasu on the ball, who's gone back to Gabriel, who's going to spray it across to the right-hand side to Saliba. Saliba goes back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Rice, who's gone back to Saliba. Saliba to Jorginho. And Gabriel's gone back to Raya. Right, let's look at what this kicking is about from Raya, because I've been really impressed at Brentford with Raya's kicking, but look at this again. What's he doing there? This is unbelievable. Every time he's kicking the ball of late, I'm looking at it with a microscope, a magnifying glass, and it's poor. That was another poor clearance. We're lucky to get away with that. Here's Rice, though, on the left to Martinelli. Now go, Martinelli. Take him on, Martinelli. You're better than him, Martinelli. You're quicker than him. He's cut it back to Tomiyasu. Declan Rice picks it up. Back to Martinelli, who's just being marked out of the game here. It's fantastic play, though. He spun him. Tomiyasu's got it, and he's flicked it back up to Martinelli. Unfortunate. Tomiyasu. Loving what I'm seeing from Tommy. I can't lie. Big up, Mark. I hope you're well, bro. Since Raya gave it away again. Mark, I don't know what's going on, mate. Oh, talk to me, man. What's happening here with this Raya? This Raya situation, bro. And I know, like, every time I'm looking at him, his kicking is bad. And that's what we bought him for, right? Because his kicking's better than Ramsdale's, apparently. Unbelievable. Here it is. Oh, has he got to do better there, though, Jesus? He's leaning back when he's kicked it. It's gone over. And it's gone over by a way as well. He's got to do better there, man, for me. Jesus has got to do better there for me. What is that from Raya, that kick there? That is absolutely shocking. If he controls that better, he may as well have shot that geezer. What is Raya doing there? Great from Rice. Oh, I know the guard couldn't control it. Get pressure, though, from Saka. It's gone out. Don't you dare give a foul for that, ref. It's gone out. It's our foul. It's our throwing. Raya, oh my God, what was that? Raya, shake my head. There's quite a lot of stuff I'm starting to worry about. Jesus' scoring record. Raya nearly costing us yet again. Raya is so slow. Oh, dear, dear, dear. It's a worry, isn't it, people? Original T says, Dan, you remember ever a Brazilian being so one-footed? My God, this Anthony is so rubbish. I'm not watching the game, bro, but yeah, I'm not a fan of Anthony. He'll probably go and score now, I've said that. But I'm not a fan of him, man. Not a fan at all. People talking about comparing to Pepe. I'll take Pepe all day long over Anthony. At least Pepe scores and creates. Anthony doesn't do none of that. But again, pressure on the keeper, but it's well played from that striker there. And that is a foul, to be fair. Gabriel has got into the back of him there. Crazy. What are we saying in the chat then? Raya, oh my God, what was that? Come on. Kevar says, Raya nearly costing us yet again. Raya, SMH. Oh, dear me. Eagle MMA, bro, do more watch-alongs by yourself if you can. Listen, I would do, but a lot of the time I'm on AFTV, man. And a lot of the time I'm at the games. When I get it's a very rare opportunity that I can do a watch-along. So I'm going to try and do as many as I can. But most of the watch-alongs for Arsenal, I'm not going to lie to you, get eaten up by, all the viewers get eaten up by the other influences of Arsenal Football Club. So for me, there's many Arsenal fans other than me that watch a lot more of the watch-alongs than myself. But thank you, bro. And I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you being here as well. That means a lot, man. It really does. Sevilla on the ball. 25 minutes gone where I'm watching anyway. I don't know if I'm ahead of people or behind people. Let us know in the chat what minute you're on so we know whereabouts we're all at. We'll give a check to the other scores in a minute. Tomiyasu gets up again. Am I being real when I say he's been my best player so far? Tomiyasu literally has been everywhere. Here's Acuna. Well done, Saka. Love to see that. He's not getting bullied, Saka, is he? That's what I like to see. He only ever gets bullied, Saka, when there's more than one player on him. When he gets teamed up, I always find. I think he can hold his ground with most, hold his own with most. But there we go. Mark's behind about a minute from TNT. So I'm on 26 minutes, so I don't know if that helps anyone now. But the short delay of YouTube might mean that I'm a little bit out from that anyway. But there we go. Donna says, other than AFTV, do you work? Yeah, I work part-time. So I'm a part-time YouTuber and part-time I work. Hopefully one day I could be full-time, but let's see. Watch this space. There's a lot of people. It's a bit of a saturated market. Oh, Rice is in the penalty box, but no, it hasn't. Mum's on 26.43, which means she's literally about 30 seconds-ish ahead of me. Maybe a bit more, actually, depending on when that was put in. Tomiyasu with a throw in here on our left-hand side of attack. Oh, what was that? Jesus. Has he won a corner there? Oh, well done. Blimey, sorry. I thought he kicked it out from where the camera angle was. But he's won a corner for Arsenal. Come on, we've got to get the most of this, man. Quick check on the other scores before the corner comes in from Martinelli, who I believe is going to take it. Bayern Munich are 1-3-1 from earlier. Real Madrid are 1-0 up. All the other scores are 0-0 so far. Martinelli with his hand raised, about to take the corner. Corner comes in. It's a short one. It's a bit strange, but oh, you. What are you doing? What are you both doing? Both Brazilian. You're supposed to understand each other. Arteta's clapping it. Get it in the box. Why are we mucking around with these? I hate this when we bring two people out to a corner and then when we roll it in quickly, we're trying to trick around. Get it in the box, man. I don't mind if we're 3-0 up, but this is 0-0 here. Dear me. Mum says she's 45 seconds ahead, Dan. I won't celebrate or cry too soon. Yeah. Try not to spoil it for everyone in the chat if someone does score. That's all I'll say. Give it a few seconds and then put it in. Oh, good pressure from Arsenal. Eagle MMA says, your panel shows us some of the best out there, both banter and actual football talk. Thank you very much, man. I much appreciate that, bro. I really do. And thanks for supporting the channel, Eagle MMA. I really do appreciate that, man. Will says, Sergio Ramos, Rakitic, and Jesus Navas. It's like playing FIFA 10. Experience there. Oh, my God. Saka's away, though, on the right-hand side there. And Martinelli is in space. If he can find him and get it right across, he's cutting on his right. He's had a shot and it's blocked from the defence. I think he could have done better again there, Saka. He's got a lot of time there. He's decided to cut in and shoot. I think he had to take that first time to Martinelli. He was in all the space in the world, but that's a hell of a cross from the lad, to be fair to him. Jorginho plays it back to Saliba. Saliba comes across to Jorginho. Declan Rice now on the ball. Rice forward to Martinelli. Martinelli's just trotting along with the ball here. Where's the tempo here? Saliba. Now Gabriel. Declan Rice, Saliba. Here's Jorginho. Jorginho to... Oh, God, that was a close one. Wow, that's a bit of a bad tackle if you got that wrong. Saka, inside now to Jorginho, who's found Erdegaard, who's having another quiet game at the moment. White is on the ball. Ben White's tried to find Saka, but that's miles too hard. Oh dear. Frustration. 15 minutes until half time. Still pressure on the goalkeeper, which I like. Arsenal have had most of possession. Now, David Raya, what are you going to do? Nice and calm kicking. There we go. That's what we need to see. Jesus has flicked to Rice. That was never going to work, was it? Get on him, Tommy. Get on him, Tommy. Well done. Well done. He's had to go back. Well done. Tommy Asu's been good, man. Really good. I'm going to say it now. Tommy Asu is better defensively than Zinchenko. But I understand what people say about us lacking something on the ball. So far today, though, Tommy Asu has been great. He really has. He really has. Here's Sergio Ramos on the ball. Back to the goalkeeper. Jesus chasing him down. Well done. Odegaard likewise as well. But they play it out well, Sevilla. Does anybody call them Seville or Sevilla? Because I call them Sevilla, but I used to call them Seville. Oh, well done, Saka. Saka's done well there. And he's through. Go on. Oh, that's such a poor touch, though. Poor touch from Saka. He's got to get up there because he ain't been fouled. He's just had a poor touch and lost the ball. Yeah, he don't look injured there, Saka. Willa says their goalkeeper Nyland is not that good. He used to play for Villa, but got released because he wasn't good enough. Yeah, I thought I recognised that name, Nyland. I thought I did recognise that name. Must admit. Sevilla. Yes, Wills does the same as me. Saka down. His ankle doesn't look good. If he is injured, he's got to come off now. There's no point playing him again. He's going to have to come off, isn't he? It didn't look that bad. He's going to have to come off. What happened here? I just don't even think that's bad. There's nothing there. What's he holding there? I can't see that he's pulled anything there or anything's twisted there with Saka. The huddle's in. Arteta's chatting to him. Just get him off then. If he's struggling, just get him off. What are we playing? What's he going to come back on for? Just bring on Nelson or Smith Rowe or Trossard. He'll probably bring on Eddie. No, an Arteta. Just catching up on my WhatsApps here, and people are talking, saying that Raya is doing nothing at all to deserve a first team spot at the moment, and I kind of half agree. It's really poor at the moment, really poor. Saka's come back on, and he's not really looking like he's too happy there. He's still wobbling. Oh, geez, why do we do this with him? Unbelievable. Mark saying he's ripped a hole in his sock. I don't know why they do that, these footballers. These holes they've got in their socks, man. It's crazy. No more than a bruise from Saka. We'll have to see, Mum, won't we? Have to see. I agree with this. PMJ, I agree with you big time. We miss Partey. People forget how good he is. They do. They forget how important he is as well. Not just how good he is, how important he is to our transition. That's the big key word for me. Jorginho is not that guy. He's not that guy for the transition. He's good for backup, but he's not the guy to work the way we want to play. He needs to be upgraded for me, 100%. Geordie Toon for Life says, Dan, you sound very frustrated with Arteta at this present time. I'm frustrated with the team, but I'm more frustrated with the manager because of how he's setting us up, how we're playing in terms of our style, which is not really attacking or attractive to watch at times this season. But more importantly, there's some frustrating individual errors that he's making. Sevilla on the attack. Oh, well done. Good defending. We prevented him from shooting, and it's collected by Raya. But the goalkeeping situation, the Kai Havertz signing, not playing players in this 8. Sometimes it's Vieira, so he's not able to be seen. Sometimes it's Havertz. Now he's nowhere to be seen. Very, very bizarre. And this Eddie Nketiah situation sometimes frustrates the hell out of me because the guy scored 2 goals now in 29 games, and we're still using him as our backup striker. Like, there needs to be serious upgrades in January, man. There really does. Eagle MMA has brought up one player that I really do want, Pedro Neto. I think he'd bring a proper extra spark to this team. I just don't think Saka would be dropped for him. Poor kid can't get a break. Listen, I think Pedro Neto would be an outstanding signing. I think he's got 6 assists already and 4 goals for Wolves in 9 games. Come on, man. That's for Wolves. What would he do in this team? Absolute baller. Having Trossard and Neto to back up Saka and Martinelli, that's a proper 4 wingers that you want, right? That's competing with Man City for me. And then you look at Ivan Toney being brought in alongside him with Jesus, and Eddie can stay if he wants there and be third choice if he really wants to stay at Arsenal. That's what I would be doing. 100%. That's what I'd be doing. And then you revamp the midfield in the summer. If Partey and Jorginho and El Neni are all going, you keep Rice and you add 2 or 3 to that, like Kefren Turams and Yusuf Fafanas, those type of guys. That's what you do. So let's see where we're at. Oh, well run back from Declan Rice. Saliba is play on, so I don't know why everyone stopped. Saliba's gone through to Martinelli. Martinelli has kept it on. No, he hasn't kept it on. Oh my God. He's just let it run out. Dear me. 10 minutes to go to half time. Fairly scrappy game, to be fair. Arsenal just nicked it in terms of a better team, but I don't think it's been by that much, if I'm honest with you. Saliba, back to David Raya. Well played. Raya, see, that was nice. Back to Saliba. Saliba inside to Jorginho and Jorginho to Rice. That's good football, Arsenal. That's what I want to be seeing. Good ball up to Tomiyasu, who's now forward to Martinelli. And Martinelli needs to be more lively. What's going on? Why are we stopping? Jorginho outside to Erdegaard, who's not been on the ball hardly at all. Come on. White, back to Saka. Saka back to White. Just so easy. There's 3 on 3 here. Got to go back. Go back and go to the other side. Saliba to Rice. Rice back to Saliba. Erdegaard to Saka, who's got to go back again to Saliba. It's fair play from Sevilla, but we've got to try something different if they're going to be 3 players over this side. You've got to switch. Saliba's found a great pass to... Oh, it's not a great pass in the end. The defenders headed it back. Oh, dear. And they're on the attack. Sevilla on the right-hand side. Sevilla on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side. And it's crossed. And luckily, nobody... ball across. I'll tell you that now. And now they've got a free kick for that. Let me have a look at this again. What is going on there? Martinelli's gone down holding his ankle. The Sevilla player's gone down holding his face. The referee's calling someone over because they think it's a head injury. Oh, okay. Okay, no, fair play. They've both gone in, they've tangled, and he actually goes in, and Martinelli hits his back of his head and his back. So fair play. They're both down. They've both been winded by it and knocked by it, and Sevilla's got a free kick from it. Oh, dear. Dear me, dear. Ash says, I'm still not sure what I'm annoyed with most, how we've seemed to gone backwards from last season, or Spurs having the start of their lives. Listen, I'm not too worried about Spurs. I'm worried about Arsenal. The reason I'm not worried about Spurs is because Spurs have had a decent start in the first 9 games. They've played 5 or 6 easy games. But so far for me, where I'm at is Arsenal, not Spurs. And right now, Arsenal are not where they want to be. Well, not where I want them to be anyway. And it's early days, but I'm still not convinced. I'm still concerned, if I'm honest with you. So let's see. Willa said that Sevilla are 13th in the Liga. Come on, Arsenal. We should be able to beat this team. We should. And Lons were 15th in the Liga, and we lost to them. So strange one. Strange one. Now Martinelli's hobbling off. I mean, that doesn't look good either, does it? You know, both of our wingers again hobbling off here. Rakitic to take the free kick for Sevilla. And defend this, Arsenal. Get this out. Rakitic with a free kick. Raya collects. Well done. Rolled out to Jesus. Jesus has got no support whatsoever, but he's still going down this right-hand side. It's not a foul, it's a throw-in, but he's done well. Well done, Gabriel Jesus. That's great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, Dave Asprey in the house, loving the wallpaper. Thank you, my bro. Thank you so much, man. And we'll catch up on Thursday, my friends, and talk about Forest. Watching Champions League football, David. Does it bring it back? Oh, it wasn't Champions League football in your day, was it? But you get me. European football. It must roll it back, mate. Still the only club in England to do 2 in a row, man. Gooner's 85 says, no party, no party. Yeah, you're right. We miss him, man. We're missing him. We're missing him. On him. Ref, there's nothing wrong with that. He knows what he's doing. Saliba's a man mountain. He's hardly touched the geezer. Oh, come on, like, just man up. He's gone down. Yenin Esri, whatever his name is. Dear me. Unbelievable. Dave says European Cup, mate. 2 of them, 79 and 80. Yeah, big up, my friend. That must have been great. I mean, wow. Rolling back the years, man. Maybe you'll get there again one day. Who knows, Dave? Who knows? The way Forest are playing of late, I actually think that you're on the up, mate. I can't lie. And I know that you threw it away at the weekend against Luton, I felt. But fair play, man. I think that you'll be fine this season. I've said that for a while. Geordie Toonflower says, question, Dan, if players go down with a head injury, fake or not, and require treatment, do you think 5 minutes off the pitch would stop the acting? Yes, I do, man. 100% they should go off. If they got down with a head injury, whether it's fake or real, they should go off and be assessed for me. That should be the new rule. Take 5 minutes, be assessed, make sure you're all right, come back on. Because then it, 1, actually protects the players that are injured, and 2, stops these diving cheats. That's what it does. So, yeah, fair play. I mean, that Zaniolo one at the weekend was a disgrace, wasn't it? Against Villa. Against West Ham, even. For Villa. That was poor. That was poor as well from White. He was giving the ball away. Should have been going to Saka there. That was poor. But it's good press from Arsenal. Press. Very, very good press. Jesus, Erdegaard, Martinelli, Saka. They're all pressing. Rice. They're all pressing. That's good. That's what we need. Tommy Asu's done well there again. Good lad. Love it, Tommy. Love it. Not long to go till half time. Who's impressed you so far? Put it in the chat. Who's impressed you for Arsenal so far? Who's the ones that have stood out for you in the first half? What players would you say so far you've been impressed with? I've been impressed with the press as a whole as a team. There's been some individual standouts so far, but nothing spectacular. But to be fair, Sevilla are the same. They're in possession at the moment on the right-hand side. Ball's about to come in, is it? No? Well played, Tommy. He's keeping him out there. Ball has now come in, but it's come to Raya. Got some names so far. We've got Will saying Tomiyasu. Mum saying Tommy. Tony saying Tomiyasu. Martinelli getting a mention as well. But Tommy by miles, yeah, I agree. I think Tomiyasu's been outstanding. I really do. I'm glad you all agree. That's a good ball though. Look, plenty of space for Jorginho. Now Rice. If he can get that across, so slow still. There's Tommy to Martinelli. Into the first minute of 4 added on. Jorginho. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel back to Saliba. Saliba out to Ben White. Spin Jorginho. Well done. Oh, that's a poor pass, man. Odegaard's got to go to it, though. Odegaard's been shocking again, hasn't he? Oh, and that's a great ball through. He's got to just shoot. Oh, it's wide, but oh, that's poor from Arsenal. All from a Jorginho spin, passes the ball to Odegaard, who's not even awake. Then the player cuts in and they go on the break and nearly score. You know, moments like that with Arsenal just proves to me we're still not solid enough. We're not focused enough. We're not concentrating enough. Maybe the striker should do better there, to be fair. It's a great first pass. He's not even looking. The player's done the old dummy of a look to him. It's gone past. Oh, dear. People saying that Odegaard is ghosting again. Is Odegaard playing? Defence all over the shop there. Honestly, Eagle has said, I believe a proper rest for Saka will give us one of the best wingers in football today. I wonder what is Arteta's reasoning for wanting to run this kid into the ground. It's because we've got nobody else that he trusts. Go and buy somebody. Pedro Neto. It's got to be. You can't be using Saka for 45 games every year. The kid will be done by 25. What's happening there then, ref? Is it called offside? What's happening there, man? Come on. Oh, the Ghost is doing his best Casper impression. When he's on fire, he's one of our best players, isn't he? But I haven't seen Odegaard turn up for weeks now. Bournemouth away. Bournemouth away. Go on, get on the keeper because he can give that away. Go on. Get on the keeper. Get on the keeper. Oh, dear. And I'm White. And on Saka. Oh, dear. Now that's it. They're away. What is happening here? Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, it's a great ball. Sevilla in the box here. Oh, cleared away. Oh, great touch from Jesus. Oh, what a turn. And what a ball that is. And Martinelli's through. And Martinelli is one-on-one. And it must be. It's fantastic. It's a goal. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, Martinelli. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Composure. Calm, composed. Round the keeper. Superb. And I tell you what, Gabriel Jesus, that is fantastic. That is absolutely outstanding. What a time to score. Get in there. Come on. Gabriel Jesus' spin there was immense. An immaculate pass. Martinelli's through. Round the goalkeeper. It's 1-0 and he's made up for his miss earlier. Just the player I needed to score. And do you know what? Just a combination as well. Fantastic. Get in there. Oh, what a time to score. What a time to score. Let's have a look at this again because it comes from there and it's that first touch from Jesus, but that little Cruyff turn and what a ball through to Gabriel Martinelli, who, to be fair, could have just chipped that over. And if he would have done that, the defender would have got back to it. So it's fantastic play. Rounds the goalkeeper and just slots it home. Get in there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Half time is here. Wow. Wow. Let's take some of the comments before I take a little break and have a drink. Listen, everyone's absolutely loving it, aren't they? Get in, goal. Everyone's saying shush. Goal. Martinelli, get in. My boy Martinelli. Try not to spoil it for others. Come on, Arsenal. Yes, 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 Potts. Love it. Get in. Oh, wow. I'm a minute ahead. I didn't want to spoil it. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think a lot of people are a minute ahead. Get in there, lads. Love my Martinelli. Dan, you need to put a time on your game so we can sync up with you. Brad, I'd love to do that, mate, but I'm not on OBS tonight. I'm on StreamYard. But I'm trying to tell people where I am in the game so people can try and link up with us. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Arsenal are 1-0 up, people. Arsenal are 1-0 up. Wow. I mean, I'm with PMJ. Fantastic time to score. And I'm also with Brad because for me, I've always believed that this would be a position of Gabriel Martinelli. I wouldn't mind seeing Martinelli playing as a 9. I really wouldn't mind that at all. I wouldn't mind seeing him as a false 9. I really would not. And I think that he can play there. I remember when we first signed him under Unai Emery, and he scored 10 goals that season in Euro and League Cup games. And I thought, who is this kid? Like, he looks sensational. And then we started to play him on the left, and then Arteta never played him at all. Do you remember we had that injury and Smith Rowe was playing ahead of him and he couldn't get back into the side? And the minute he has got back into the side, 15 goals, it's like, wow, honestly, man, crazy. Tekers Davis says, yes, Dan Lad, can you give me a summary of the game so far? Yes, I can. The team news was a little bit frustrating for some Tekers. And I will say this. Raya has not been confident yet again. But Tomiyasu has been probably one of our best players. Jesus' press has been there. Fantastic. I mean, watch the goal again, by the way, because that is a fantastic bit of play. It comes from a Seville attack. It gets cleared, and Jesus' first touch is phenomenal. But the Cruyff turn in the middle of the pitch and the delivery is immaculate for Martinelli to run on. Literally rounds the keeper and slots it home. And it makes up for a miss from earlier on because Martinelli goes through earlier on in the game, a Jesus pass to Tomiyasu, and then it goes through from Jesus to Martinelli, and he just needs to slot it home. But he tries to nutmeg the goalkeeper and gets it wrong, and it's saved. But it has been Arsenal that have been on top just. They definitely found the right time to score. So for me, Jesus, absolutely big up to you for that because he wasn't great against Chelsea, but he's made up for his performance in that game, in his first half performance here. Tomiyasu and I think Martinelli down that left-hand side, it's definitely been where to go. Odegaard, Saka and White has been very quiet in comparison to the other three players. Odegaard, for me, still a little bit invisible at the moment. Maybe it's just because it's Halloween. We need to get back to November so he can do some fireworks and pop some fireworks off because at the moment it's all about Casper the Ghost at Halloween for him. He really has been a little bit poor again. But listen, we're 1-0 up. Honestly, Tomiyasu, fair play to you. Defensively better, aerially really good, winning his duels, getting involved with play, finding himself off the pitch. I think he's been one of our man of the match so far for me, Tomiyasu. So really impressed with that. Guys, go get yourself a drink. I'll see you for the second half. I'm going to go and have a chill out for a couple of minutes because obviously it's very long been on this stream, but it'll keep running. And I will see you very shortly, people. What's happening, people? We are back. Sorry about that. I wanted to go and get myself a drink and chill for a bit. Just looking at this goal again as the players come back out onto the pitch. Martinelli going through. Do you know what? He could chip that goalkeeper and he chose not to. And do you know what I like about it is he's looked like he's going to, and the keepers fell for it. The players have fell for it, defender-wise. And Martinelli slots it home. It's a fantastic goal. And it's one that we really needed. And it's a great time to score. I can't lie. It really is a great time to score. So let's hope that we can get into a situation where we build on that now. None of this throwing it away. None of this getting to a stage where we can't get an extra goal. Just about to kick off on my end. So let me know where you are on the time. And we will go again. We've lost quite a few of you, obviously. Apologies about that. But I had to go and get a couple of minutes break. So hopefully we'll get quite a few of you joining us again. Sevilla on the ball. Oh, excuse me. It's gone back to Nyland, their goalkeeper, who has cleared. Tommy Asu's done well again. Fair play. For me, man of the match so far. Absolutely love it. Well done, Gabriel. $46.07, $45.45, $46, etc. Yeah, I'm with Tony Neri. I'm on the same. Literally on 45.40. So you guys are literally all ahead of me. Oh, he knocks off the ball, Martin Odegaard. Brilliant. Yeah, me. He's won it back well, though. Well done, Odegaard. That's what we want to see. Well done, White, up to Saka. Well played. White again. Great interchange. Martin Odegaard, great flick. Jesus, oh, wrong way. Martinelli was there. We still got it. Saka. White on the overlap. He hasn't chosen not to. Odegaard on the edge of the area has a shot and it's well blocked. Jorginho out to Martinelli. Martinelli does well to trap it. Back to Tommy. Tommy to Jorginho. Jorginho out to Martinelli, who's got some space. Can he get it in the box? There's nobody in there. Saka and 1-2. Martinelli's got a shoot there. He's trying to go to Jesus. Rice. Keep the ball well done, White. Ben White's had a dig, but my God, it's miles away. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh my God. Wow. Oh dear. Over the bar for a goal kick. I'm on 46.55, people, just to let you know. For those that aren't, that's what I'm on. 47 minutes just gone, just on now. So Sevilla have a throw-in with Jesus Navas. Bradley says Odegaard needs a big half. Yeah, absolutely he does. Martinelli does well to trap that, and Jesus is through, and goalkeeper does well. Odegaard's put it over. How was Odegaard put it over? Oh, gotta keep his composure. It's with his left foot. Hit the target. Doesn't have to be a hard shot. Oh, that's just not good. That's not good at all. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear me. One new Arsenal. Come on. Sevilla on the break. He's got all the time in the world to pick out his pass, and he has. And on the right-hand side here, bit of link-up play. Samore. Tommy's done well. The ball has come across, though, and it is going to be a corner. Wow. I hope the ghost needs to come off. He's poor tonight. Didn't get his head over the ball. Wasn't even close. Odegaard should score there. Yes, he should. Yes, he should. Oh, dear me. Or Trossard or Smith Rowe or Havertz or Vieira. A lot of options there off the bench at the moment. Martin Odegaard is having another poor game. Corner comes across, and to be fair, that's got to be a goal kick, right? Yeah, well done. Oh, blimey. I was going to say. Oh, my word. I think it's time for Martin Odegaard to give it another 10 and see how he gets on, because there's other players lined up for me. Manchester United still 0-0. Real Madrid are still 1-0 up. The other games are 0-0. If we want Lens and PSV to draw, don't we, in the other group, in our group? We want them to draw again, right? Is that right? Or do we want PSV to win? Well, let me know in the chat. What do you want? Do you want PSV to win or do you want a draw? Martinelli, Jesus, release it. Oh, he's turned again. It's fantastic. Jesus is taking him on. Again out to Declan Rice, but he squared it to Erdegaard, who's to Saka, who's just in the box. Who's crossed it. Oh, and it's fantastic from Jesus, but it's just scooped up. Well done. Good defending, to be fair. Really good defending. Asher says a draw with PSV and Lens. Yeah, I think a draw would be good. Mark says this is probably a good game to bring on Smith Rowe for Erdegaard. Yeah, that would be my one. I'd have him on first. Vieira and Havertz for me are behind the pecking order of Smith Rowe. I think Vieira probably deserves, if anything, this season more of a contribution, but I'm not so sure that I'm. Oh my God, Erdegaard, what is that? He's just gifted the ball back. I'm sick and tired of this performance. What is he doing again? Can't see this guy. He's just not turning up again. Turned into Havertz. Jesus. Oh dear. I think Smith Rowe would be the guy. I like watching Smith Rowe and Saka together, which is why I want to see Smith Rowe. But I don't think he will. I think he'll bring on Vieira or Havertz in that position. Jace, that was a poor first half. Worrying it seems to be a theme this season. Goal aside, it was as dull as dishwasher. Seemed to have come with dishwater, sorry. Seemed to have come out a bit more with the second half, though. Well done, Tomiyasu. Well done, Tomiyasu. Great defending. A draw puts Lens on 5 points, PSV on 2, and a win for us will move us top by a point. Next few Champions League games are crucial. Yeah, let's hope that we can keep this up, man. Let's hope that we can keep this up. Great defending by Tomiyasu, man, who for me has been man of the match. He's been absolutely class. Really has been class. The slander of Smith Rowe on Canton's channel is unbelievable from Bradley. I didn't realise that. Who's been giving him a load of stick? I didn't know that. Martinelli on the left-hand side. Into Tomiyasu. Oh, dear me. That was poor. He was kind of half pushed there, but Tommy's got to be stronger there. Sheriff has said, "Hey Dan, the realist quality show as always. Which 3 players would you sign if you were in charge of Arsenal?" Big up, Sheriff. I would sign, personally, the 3 players would be Ivan Toney, Pedro Neto, and Kefren Turam. They're the 3 that I would sign. Kefren Turam as a box-to-box, Pedro Neto for Saka, and then, of course, up top, Ivan Toney, who I think's an upgrade on Eddie, but to say the least, but also would compete with Jesus and provide cover, and actually could probably start, to be fair. Here's David Raya on the ball. That's a good ball as well. That's a good ball if Martinelli can get there. Here's Rice. Go on, Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Oh, Jesus out wide on the left. Cut inside. Have a dig. Have a shot. Yes! Get in there! Woo! Gabriel Jesus. I said have a shot, man. Cut inside and have a shot. That's exactly what he did. Big up. Big up. Well played. Gabriel Jesus. That's just what we need to see, man. Just what we need to see. Let's change the score. Sevilla 0, Arsenal 2. Unbelievable goal. What a goal. What a goal. Jesus, yes. What a goal. Great goal. Great goal. What a goal. Great goal. Top bins. Yes. Gabriel Jesus, absolutely superb. Just what you needed, man. He's had a really good game. He's set up one. He's got an assist. He basically made the first goal, scored the second goal, and he scored against Lens. Listen, fair play. He was really poor, I thought, the other night against Chelsea, but he's making up for it with that performance. Great from Declan Rice driving that forward. And what I liked about this was as soon as he cut in, I said, shoot, and he did. And that's a hell of a goal. Wow, watching that again, that is fantastic. That's magnificent. What a strike. That's class. Come on, Gabby. Get in there. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, and this is where I'll take players off now. I know at 2-0, people will say, oh, no, don't go crazy. But this is where I get a couple of players off, make a couple of changes. 2-0 up. You want to see the likes of Saka coming off. Yeah, get Trossard on. Let's get Smith Rowe on. Let's get Vieira on. Let's get a couple of people rested now. Kivior can come on, get Saliba off. Do you know what I'm saying? These are the sort of things we need to be doing over the next, say, 20 minutes. Make sure that we keep it cool, get a couple off, then get another couple off, and end the game with our 5 best players off the pitch. That's what needs to happen now that we're 2-0 up. Come on. PSV 1-0 up apparently as well, Ash says. Which, to be fair, out of the two, you'd want to see them winning. So that could help Arsenal in the end. Tomiyasu with a great clearance. Declan Rice, Martinelli. Fantastic. Jesus, he wants it back. Oh, he's gone to Ødegaard. Ødegaard has found Saka. Saka driving into the box. Saka into the box. Is that not a penalty, ref? He's just pushed him, ref. In the box. He's just pushed him. Ref, have a look at that again. He's just pushed him. Is that not a penalty, guys? What is going on there? Maybe it was soft then. I thought that was a pen when I saw it live. He's just pushed him, has he not? Crazy. Crazy. Bradley says, like to see the two Gabbies rotating positions. That worked well for us last season. Yeah, it's worked well so far. The way that Rice is going forward. Rice to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli turns well. He's crossed it in. Saka, shoot. No, he's come out. Ødegaard has not shot. He's passed it and the keeper's below it. What the hell was that? That was not a shot, was it? That should be a penalty, right? Yeah, Dad says should be a penalty. Blatant penalty, I reckon, from Gooners 85. I just saw him get pushed. Was that not? I want to see that again. They're not showing it again. Here it is. What? As that is a penalty, no? Doesn't win the ball. Doesn't win the ball. That's a penalty. That is a penalty, man. Should have made more about that. Should have made more of a fuss for me. That's a penalty, man. Everyone in the chat saying it's a penalty. Yeah, I agree with you. Should be a penalty, and it's not. It's ridiculous. That's what it is. Ridiculous. So I'm on 56-43. Isn't that what VAR is for, Ash says? Yeah, absolutely it is, man. It should be. Bakayoko then has scored for PSV to make it 1-0 to them. So as things stand, Arsenal are top by 6. PSV and Lens both on 4 and Sevilla on 2. That's better. That looks better as a table. Very close though, which to be fair, most groups are. There's normally one that gets whipped, isn't there? The other 3 are normally fairly close. And that's what I think we'll probably see. To be fair, actually, all 4 teams could actually be close in this one because there's no real clear cut other than Arsenal, in my opinion. Maybe Sevilla, but PSV and Lens could actually do quite well. And don't concede here, man. Corner. Jesus has won. Jesus Navas has won the corner. Come on, defend this properly now. Come on. Rakitic with the corner. Ball's come in, and it's a goal. I said don't concede from this corner. Ball's come in, straight to the centre half. Heads it in, goal. What is that defending? Who's supposed to be marking him? Reyes have got no chance just looking in the goal. What are the defenders doing? Oh. Rakitic with the cross. Oh, who's marking him? It's between Ben White and Jesus. Just got it all wrong. Got it all wrong. 2-1. Oh, what was that? Shocking defending, man. Can't give someone a free header, man. That's ridiculous. Gabriel Jesus just didn't even get off the ground with that, did he? Oh, dear me. Come on. Corner for Arsenal now. Come on. Make up for this straight away, Arsenal. Come on. Come on. Gabriel Martinelli with a corner. Oh, that was a bad corner as well. It was going to his head. It's been cleared. That's another corner. Gabby's gone down holding his head. What's happening here? Come on. Sake, man. Madrid are beating Braga 2-1, apparently. So Braga have got one back. Oh, that was actually a clash of heads, to be fair, from Gabriel there. Saka with a corner. Cool, that's his different corner. You got Rice, you got Saliba, you got Tomiyasu, you got Gabriel. They're all at the back post. That's a shocking corner. Just kicked it off. Oh my God. What is that from Saka, man? Now we can't afford to bring any of the players off, so they're going to have to play right till the 80th minute again now, because this is our strongest 11. Go on, get that, Gabby. Well played, Martinelli. Well played, Martinelli. Oh, that's unlucky, but get there, Tommy. Well done. Rice, that's fantastic. Rice, well done. Won the ball cleanly. Erdegaard, Saka. White to Saka again. Saka is taking a man on, he's beating him. Great strength. Ref! Lino, right in front of you, yes. Oh, look at Ramos, he's saying it's not. Are you actually joking? The pair of them, dirty players, Ramos and Acuna, the pair of them arguing with the linesman for giving Saka a free kick. Oh, shut up. He's trying to get him booked, is he? You absolute cheater. He's got all of it over him. He's pulling him down, ref. And what is he actually moaning about? That should be a yellow card. That's the third time he's done it. Unbelievable, this. Benfica 0, Real Sociedad 1. Wow, I thought Benfica would win that game. Saka with a free kick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, then. Saka with a cross. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. He's tipped it over. Oh, my God. Is he shooting there, Saka, or is he crossing that? He's crossing it. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Keeper's had to do well there. Come on, Gabby. Martinelli with a corner again. How many corners have we had this game, man? Martinelli with a corner. What's happened there? It's been cleared. Sevilla have cleared it away now. That's not the best of clearances. Oh, well done. Gabriel's done well there. Napoli 1-0 up against Union Berlin. So much space in this Sevilla midfield here. Is that Lamela? Can't stand Lamela. Have that. Well done, Rice. Well done, Tomiyasu. Keep him out there. That's a handball, ref. Oh my God, is it the post? Is it the crossbar? That was a handball, right? Yes, thank you. Oh my God, is it the bar? Can you believe that? What a strike that was, by the way. It was handball. Oh my God, is it the bar, Mariano, from there? He's hit the... I mean, that's a blatant handball, to be fair. His arm's up here. But what a strike. This is with his left foot. On the half volley. To be fair to Raya, that's a save, man. That is a save from Raya. Did he get his hands? Yeah, that's a save. Fair play, man. Credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. Yeah, a save from Raya. Come on. Rice. Rice again. Well done, Jesus. Jesus had a great game, man. Great game. Marcus said Sevilla have made subs and changed the game. What's Arteta's response? Yeah, facts. Are we going to see anything changed? Are we going to keep it there? I think Trossard's got to come on for me. I think I would take Saka off, and I would probably go with Jesus wide, Trossard through the middle, and Martinelli on the left. That's probably what I'd do. Oh, or he could go Martinelli through the middle, Trossard, and Jesus left and right. Could do that. I wouldn't bring any like Vieira's, Havertz, Smith-Rowe, or maybe I would for Erdegaard, actually. He's got to come off. He's been poor again, man. I hate to say it, but he has. Smith-Rowe on for me. Or maybe Trossard comes on in the 10 role. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that. On the right. Get up. Well done. My God. Bicycle kicks going in now and everything. What is going on here? 66 minutes. Let me know where you're all up to, please, man. In the chat. Let me know what minute you're all on. Oh, Jesus, you've got to be stronger there, man. Oh, they've crossed it in, Sevilla. He's just got a crop. Oh, my God. I thought that was going towards the goal. Oh, my God. Why did we do this to ourselves? It was comfortable. It was 2-0. It was chill. You can see the ridiculous set piece. He's given a yellow card to Rakitic, I think, has he? What's he given a yellow card for? Is that? Oh, it actually hit the player. It's another like half bicycle kick thing here. What is going on here? My word. Bradley's on 66.54. I'm on 66.32, so I'm literally 20 seconds behind you, Brad. I think most people are on 66 minutes, 67 minutes. Yeah, people are roughly on the same. Give or take 20 to 30 seconds, I think. Reyes deciding to go long, very sensible, by the way. Don't be mucking around it at the back when you're 2-1 up. Come on, let's be really disciplined about this now. Let's be calm and composed like we've wanted to be all season, like we've had to be most of the season. We should be used to this by now. It's how we've played, and it's a foul, Jorginho. What are you doing? Yellow card is a stupid thing to do. This is just unreal. Why do we have to have this all the time? We're hanging on to bloody games. Should be comfortable. Should be 2-0, comfortable, and it's not. That Wahi again has scored for Lons, man. I tell you, he scored against us. On the break again here, Sevilla. This goal, man. I tell you, this goal, what it's done. It's what happens. It lifts sides at home. It's what happened with Lons. We went 1-0 up. We let them get back into the game. And what happened? They scored again. They scored 2. If this happens again, I tell you, man. 2-0, it should have been game done. Should have been disciplined. We're not. I don't know what we're doing at the back there marking. Who was marking? Jesus is not jumped. White's got his guy in front. It's just all a mess. Kakelin, well done. That's fantastic play from Martinelli. Oh, you shouldn't have cut back inside though, bro. You've got to keep that to Jesus. Sometimes he's got his head down all the time. He just needs to look up and keep it calm sometimes, Martinelli. Come on, keep it calm, guys. Keep it calm. Rice driving forward. Rice driving forward. Rice driving forward. Rice driving forward. He's got to find a delivery, and he has. Saka's there. Here is Bukayo Saka. He's tried to shoot when he really shouldn't have. Erdegaard, keep it calm now. Come on, keep it calm. What's he given there? I don't know what he's given there. Declan Rice. Fair play to you, my friend. That's what I love Rice in at 8. Driving forward. That's what I want to be seeing. Great from Tomiyasu. Back to Raya. Jorginho out to Ben White. Coming up to 70 minutes on the clock. Are we going to see a substitution? We're going to see Havertz. Are we going to see Vieira, Smith Rowe, Trossard? Who are we going to see, guys? Who would you bring on? Let me know in the chat, man. Who are you bringing on in this situation? Who are you bringing on in this game? Who's coming on? Who's coming off? That's what I want to know. I'm bringing on Smith Rowe for Erdegaard, and I'm bringing on Trossard for Saka. That's what I'm going to be doing. Problem is Saka now. You take him off because he's one that can win you the game. And I know that we are winning the game, but you get my point. It's going to be tough now. Oh, Jesus. Erdegaard. Oh, dear. Yeah, you got his referees telling him to get up. I think he needs to get off. That's what I think. Looks like Havertz is coming on. Wow, that means Havertz for Erdegaard. Sevilla on the attack here on the left-hand side. It's a corner ball. It's a corner ball. Ah, dear. Havertz is coming on. Oh, come on then, Kai. Let's get this corner away first. Christ. Now mark for me and be disciplined and do what you're doing on the training pitch here, because this is getting silly now. I can't stand these defending from corners anymore. Why? Ball's come in and it's away from Arsenal. Sevilla still got the ball. It's out to the left-hand side. Well done. Ah, Saka. Tomiyasu is down, holding on to his left ankle. I'll tell you, we're having to go at the fourth official there, tending to keep an eye on it. Did he get trodden on then, Tomiyasu? What happened here? Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I've seen him go down. Did he get punched or something or clipped? I don't understand what's happened there. Tomiyasu. What's he done there, Ramos? People are saying Havertz. It's Havertz for Erdegaard. Jeepers. Maguire has apparently scored for Man United. I imagine that's who Slavid United is. There we go. Can you believe it? Harry Maguire, he has as well. He's gone and scored. Wow. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That's crazy. Erdegaard off, Havertz on. Come on in, Kai. Got to do something. Got to do something. Commentators are saying that Tommy had got stamped on by Ramos. Dirty bastard. Good stuff that's gone out for a goal kick. Come on then, Arsenal. Now, Kai Havertz is up there. I don't want to be seeing you going short. Don't go short. Go up to Havertz. Why are you doing this? Go up to Havertz. That's what we stuck him on for. Oh, my God. Oh. That is scrappy and sloppy here. I don't want to be seeing Havertz on the pitch, but on the right-hand side of that position, I think he's more of a centre-forward target man, if anything, man. Oh, my God, what's happening here? Come on, get it away. Oh, and the ball's come in. Raya. Oh, he's punched it out. Oh, wow. 74 minutes. Trossard, anyone? Or would they leave it as it is? Yeah, he's offside there, to be fair. There we go. That's better. Get everybody up there. That's what we want to be seeing. None of this mucking around at the back when we're 2-1 up. Let's just get it up there to Kai Havertz. Only thing he can do is jump up and win a few headers. So let's just go and target that guy. Oh, he's kicked it off. Ray's kicked it off. Jorginho, wake up then. Just play on. The guy's got to get up. There's nothing wrong with him. Play on. Look, he's getting up. There you go. Saliba, back to David Raya. There we go in there. What's that sort of kicking? Just kicking it back to them again. Oh my God, get up. What's he giving there? Dive. Yes. Lamella, you cheating scum. You cheat. Absolute cheat. Nothing wrong with him. Oh, I hate that. Fucking ex-Spurs. Ray's kicking. What's that look like? A lot better, but it's gone right the way forward. This is going to be a painful few last minutes, guys. It really is. Have that. Saliba, Gabriel, one of you. Calm defending. Love to see it. Jorginho to White. White's tried to find Saka, but that's a poor pass. And Havertz is done. What's he dancing there? That's lucky. Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka. You're through. Go on. Rice is there. Oh, he can't get across to him. He's not got his head up in time again. Come on. That's better, Saka. So, oh my God, my God, my God, my God. I don't see this staying 2-1, guys. I really don't. Let's hope it's 3-1 and not 2-2. That's all I'm saying. Tony says Trossard should be on for Saka. He's been poor tonight. Yeah, I thought Trossard might have got a nod tonight, but get this away. Get this away. Oh, get this away, man. Sick and tired of these games. Get it away. Good header from Saliba. Fantastic header from Saliba. Saka can pick that up. Well done. Come back to White. Come back to White. That's it. So hoof to Havertz. And is that not a foul, ref? Jesus. No, it's not a foul. Ramos has just jumped. I don't actually think there's anything wrong with Havertz there. It's stupid. Oh, come on, man. One lose coming on. Jesus Navas has come off the 37-year-old. Wow. Somebody said it earlier, actually. Jesus Navas, Rakitic, Ramos, Lamella. It's all experienced heads, but a bit old, man. We should be able to get past these. Ben White with a throw on. Jesus has done well to win the header. Can he win it again? Oh, he's tried to bring it down. Oh, it's their throwing. Ashley said, how was Havertz outjumped by midget? I don't know, bro. I don't know what Havertz is, man. I'm not sure he's a footballer, to be fair. But here we go. How easy is that? Oh my God, that was easy. Well played, Saliba. Nice. Saka, turn. Nice pass. Jesus, get there. Havertz, make a move, man. You're just standing there. Make a move for him. He just stands in the way, doesn't give him an option. This is what I hate about Kai Havertz. Jesus is now down. What is going on, man? Oh, no. Jesus is holding his hamstring. Oh, Jesus. Jesus holding his hamstring. Don't say he's injured now. Has he pulled up there, Gabriel Jesus? Can't see him pulling up there, but he's holding his hamstring. Looks like Eddie's coming on to replace him. He's walking off though, which is good. Yeah, he's walking off. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, dear me. Come on in, Eddie. Let's do something. He ain't scored for ages, man. Ain't scored for ages. Come on, Eddie. Why don't we bring on Trossard, man? Why don't we bring on Trossard instead of Eddie? I don't get what Trossard is doing that Eddie is not doing. It doesn't make any sense. You bring on Trossard and you put him out wide. There we go. Trossard's coming on now. Oh, it's for Saka, though. Right, not for Jesus. So they're both coming off. Okay, okay. Hopefully neither of them are injured, man. I tell you. Come on, it's last 10. Just get Trossard on the ball, man. Trossard excites me. For me, he's the best sub that Arsenal can make. Like, actually, by far, in my opinion. It's the only one I actually think that comes on that I think could be in our first 11 and should be in our first 11. When Havertz and Eddie and Vieira and Nelson, all these guys come on, I'm like, it's just fresh legs, innit? It ain't excitement. That's what we've got to change in our next window, man. Really have to. Go on. Good defending. Well done, Tomiyasu. Eddie, get there. Well done, Rice. Oh, yeah, so jammy. Reyes ball, yes, well done. Well done. Nice. Jorginho on the ball. Out on the right-hand side. Ben White. Oh, nice play. Ben White forward. Out to Havertz. Jorginho, Eddie and Ketia. Tomiyasu. Trossard. Here's Trossard. Go on, Leo. Leo's taking him on. Call the ball. Corner ball. Come on. What's this from Ash? Ash says, question, do you think that this could mean Smith Rowe's getting sold? I don't know what he has to do to get a game. When he come on against Chelsea and I was surprised. Don't understand Arteta's subs sometimes. He uses Vieira, then he doesn't. Then he uses Smith Rowe, then he doesn't. Then Nelson gets a nod, then he doesn't. Trossard comes on, then he doesn't. I don't get any of it. But I would worry if I was Smith Rowe and Ramsdale. It was just the thing pinged on my phone that Chelsea are going in for Ramsdale in January. That'll be interesting. And it wouldn't surprise me if Newcastle and Villa go in for Smith Rowe in January as well. Because a lot of rumours about that. So I think it would be a shame to sell both of them. Last couple of years, there have been two players I've really enjoyed watching on Arsenal shirts, so I hope they don't get sold. Oh, all comes in from Trossard. I don't quite know what happened there, but yeah, that's not. Saliba's not complaining, so. Oh, come on. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Oh, is that wide? Sevilla now keeping it nicely. Along the back line, back to their goalkeeper. I'm on 84-15, people. Can anyone let me know what you're on? 84-18, I'm on. Brad says it will bite us in the backside if we sell a Smith Rowe. Listen, there's players that have left the club I didn't want to see. I mean, that's happened for years for me, but I didn't want to see Guarantini go on loan. I don't know why we've loaned him. It makes no sense, especially when Timber's out. Smith Rowe will be stupid. Ramsdale will be stupid. It really will, man. It really will. 85-10 from Tony. Yeah, wow, you're way ahead of me, Tony. I'm coming up to 85 now. That's a free kick, right? Has to be. Gabriel up long. Tommy wins the header. Sevilla get it back. Well played, Gabriel. It's fantastic. Eddie, go on. Eddie. Eddie! Just fouled the geezer. He's so poor, man. I don't get Eddie and Ketia. Oh. On that Rice. Go on, Rice. On that Rice. Get up, you cheat. Get up, Mamela. Come on, Eddie. You got to run better than that. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Just come on, bruv. Come on. Oh, and here we go. They're down there. Oh, Mamela. Well done, Rice. Get in there, Rice. Get in there, Rice. Oh, Eddie, you got to be stronger. Eddie and Ketia. I don't get any of it. Oh my god. Well done, Rice. Well done. Rice's quality, yeah, I agree with that. Luna's 85. Ooh, what are we doing here? Tommy's just oofed that out. Brad says, what are you talking about? Danny's an England international. Wow, I know. But trust me, some of the people that have played at England's level, they shouldn't have. David Nugent being one of them. Francis Jeffers was what? Under 21's lead scorer, just like Eddie Nketiah. And he wasn't anything, was he? Yeah, I don't know. Gareth Southgate's doing. I ain't got a clue, if I'm honest. But I suppose we ain't got anyone else, have we? Ain't got any other strikers. Oh, get it away. Get it away. What a shit clearance from Gabriel that is. Oh my God. Away. Jesus Christ. Reyes saved. I was going wide anyway, but Reyes saved. Well done. Jay Dizzle says, question, did Martinelli look more tired than Saka this time? I don't know, really. Not so sure. This half he's been a bit quieter. I thought he was really good in the first half. Really good. But maybe not. I don't know. I think Saka had to come off for me. Saka and Jesus coming off is good for me. That's not a bad thing. We're saving for hopefully for the weekend, unless Gabriel J has got a hamstring injury now. Go and have that. Yes, well done. That's gone out for an Arsenal throw. Get in there. Yeah, Jay Dizzle says he felt like he looked shot. I'm not so sure, man. Not so sure. Not so sure. Go on, Kai. In white. In the middle, Jorginho. Oh, Jorginho. Cannot excuse stuff like that from an experienced midfielder. Look where you're passing the ball. Hell is going on? What's he doing now? Right, Kivior's coming on. Look at this, panic stations again now. Throwing on defenders in a few minutes to go. This is every season. We used to have Rob Holding. Now it's Kivior all the time. We should be seeing out these games. Should be killing teams off. We get to 2-0. It's comfortable. It's composed. It's not. We'll never do this, man. Eddie, don't foul him. You numpty. Eddie. No, not good enough. This is a joke, man. 6 minutes of injury time. Rice. Rice again. Oh, Rice, that's class, bro. That's absolutely class. Can't believe Eddie Nketiah. Has Eddie Nketiah got the armband? No, it's Jorginho. I was going to say. Jeez. Wow. It's got the header in, but it's gone miles wide. Oh, come on, Arsenal. Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Seeing the goals again, Martinelli, first goal, superb. He's now coming off. Who's coming on? Yeah, Kivior. Kivior at the back then. So that means Kivior, we're going Kivior, Gabriel, and Saliba as a back three. And then I guess it'll be Ben White and Tommy that are playing. Unless he puts Kivior as the left, but I don't think he will. I think he'll play Tommy there. Yeah, here we go then. Hanging on against Seville. Raya, well done. Well collected. Well collected. You guys are going to finish before me, man. You guys are going to finish before me, so try not to spoil it. Brad says, Dan, do you think Lawless cries into his pillow at night when he sees how well Rice plays for us here, man? He hates it. He can't admit it. He can't admit that he hates it. He reckons it don't bother him. He's over it. They're better now with Alvarez. They're better now with Ward-Prowse playing. It's all nonsense to me. All absolute nonsense. But he will keep talking, mate. If you didn't see it last night, by the way, go watch Lawless and D for half an hour just ranting at each other. It was absolutely hilarious. That's class from Trossard. Rice on the ball. Fantastic from Rice. Fantastic from Trossard. Havertz back to Jorginho. Jorginho to Havertz. Keep the ball. Well done, Jorginho. Well done. Kivior. Kivior out to Tomiyasu. This is great stuff. Go back again. Oh, ref. Ref, that's a foul. He's called Jorginho. Jesus, man. What's going on? A blatant foul, man. Oh, here comes Sevilla again. On the counter. Cuts it back. Oh, I can't be dealing with this if they equalise. I'll tell you this now. Ball into the box. It's a good flick and well done, Tomiyasu's there. Great stuff. Come on, man. Eddie Nketiah, you got to be running, bruv. I've got to see something from you. Havertz has fouled him. Like, what are you doing? Get off his shirt, man. What are you doing? Ridiculous, man. Get us away. Get us away! Oh my God, Raya. Oh my God, I thought he punched it into his net. Oh my God. I actually thought he'd punched it into his net. It's gone over. What is he doing, this goalkeeper, to me? Get this corner away, man. Get this corner away. For fuck's sake, man. Goalkeeper's up as well. Get it away. Away. Everyone out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Jesus. Eddie, keep this, man. Keep this. Show some strength, mate. Fouled him again. All he's done is foul people, Eddie. Sick of this, man. Well done, Rice. Well done, Rice. Well done, Rice. Excellent. He's been superb again, second half. Come on, last minute of this, man. They're just going to smash it into the goal. Reyes ball. Reyes ball. Nice one. Take your time. Take your time now. Take your time. I can't believe what he's done, man. I thought he's punched it and it's gone behind him. Why is he punching that? Collect it. That goes anywhere when you punch it like that, man. I can't be dealing with that, man. I can't be dealing with this, man. I've got to see Ramsdale back in this goal. Lucky. Doesn't fill me with confidence at all. Go on then. Go on then, Eddie. Just keep in the corner. Keep in the corner. Keep in the corner. No strength is there. Oh, my God. Just been kicked off it, pushed off it. All right, that's 6. That's it then now, ref. That's surely it now, right? That's it now. Kivio's header. Jorginho's header. Ben White's header. Ref. Ref. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, my God, thank God for that. That's got to be full time now. He's flunked his lines. That is it. It is full time. Wow. We always seem to try and keep this as less comfortable as possible as Arsenal Football Club. That is it, though. It's full time. The Arsenal fans are in absolute raptures. I can't believe that we've held on to that yet again. 2-1. David Raya moments yet again. Listen, stay tuned, people. I'm going to do my fan cam straight after this. Thank you all so much for joining on the watch along. It's brilliant to see so many of you here. Arsenal 2, Sevilla 1. We have got through what has been a tough test tonight. Let's be real. I wouldn't say Sevilla peppered our goal, but they gave us some opportunities to be worried about, and that's what matters. We got across the line. We won. It's a relief. Big up, everybody. Make sure you hit a like on your way out. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with a fan cam. We'll see you later. Latest, people.